Hey guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Let's carry on where we left off. Kokichi just had a knuckle sandwich for breakfast, courtesy of Kaito, and I'm kind of worried about him because, Kokichi always has something to say. He's always that guy that has to get his comeback in, but after he got, whacked by Kaito there, he just kind of shut down and went quiet. And I'm just trying to think why that could be the case. Was the poor guy, abused or something in the past? I don't even know. And then we got Gonta threatening to go after the Monokuma and the Cubs. But, we saw how well that worked out for Akane last time. Nekomaru ended up almost giving his life to save her. And I'm kind of concerned we're falling down a similar path here. So, let's see. Anyway, we promised to meet up with Himiko, because I think I've got an item in my inventory somewhere. So, I'll head to the dojo. Sorry if I'm a bit quieter than normal in this video, because I'm trying to get past this cold that I've got, even though it's the middle of summer. Anyway, I'll try to hang in there. So thanks for your patience. Ah, Shuichi, you're here. Shuichi, we do this together. Oh, hi, Gonta. You joined us. Welcome. Huh? You're here too, Gonta? Gonta want to help Himiko. Help? Shuichi, why do you sound so unsure? The poor guy's just... He's here. He wants to hang out. Let's let him hang out.
Hey!
Himiko decided to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feelings. Me too, Gonta. Me too. That's why we're here, I guess.
Because Gonta, gentleman.
So Gonta want to help Himiko stay positive. Gonta want to be useful. Even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help. Huh? No?
Yeah.
Poor Himiko's just getting scared. Gonta, take it easy. She's a bit fragile at the moment. Oh, jeez, she's quivering. No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
All right.
Really? Gonta can help with something?
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Tell Gonta. Gonta do anything for Himiko. Let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
Please.
You know gotta be modest. We friends. Okay, but please don't yell at us and tell us off. I know that. You tell him, Shuichi. What am I supposed to tell him? I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Allow Gonta.
Shuichi, how can Gonta help? I don't know. Really? Perhaps we should work out together. Yeah, Feel free to join us. We have our nightly session. Kaito and Maki and me, we hang out outside in the pavilion. Kaito kind of does more coaching than working out these days, but, he's always a good motivator. Together? That all? Really, Himiko? Wow, that sprite. It's kind of scary. Gonta?
Right.
Yeah, really. The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. Okay. I'm not sure I can help out on that front. Then, I'm not a mage. So that means I need mana to move my body. Of course you do. Of course.
That not good.
Mana? What that? Gonta not smart boy. So Gonta not understand. Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Okay.
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby.
Sorry?
Gonta still not understand. Gonta, you have a lot of vitality. So I want your help giving some of that to Himiko. Yeah, it's like a spirit bomb, You just raise your hands in the air, feed your energy into Himiko, and she can perform magic.
Huh?
And that help Himiko? Yes, she's right now, I think. And she could use a bit of your energy right now. Yeah. It'll help a lot.
All right.
Okay, then go to train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already tired. This is a mood. This is... Oh yeah. I can relate. I can so relate, Himiko. After changing into our Keikogi, we began training under Himiko. I'm so sorry. I think I butchered that. I hope I said it sort of right. Aww.
Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses.
Oh, she sounds so happy.
Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Of course, Mage Training, you know, be a showman or showwoman in Himiko's case.
Yes!
Oh, Gonta's quite into it.
Okay.
Shuichi, not as much.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3!
We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. Wow. It's honestly difficult to comment on. Yeah.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
Sorry, I'm not a mage. I'm not a mage.
It's important to smile too! Smile like Gonta! Smile like gentlemen!
Apparently I'm not a gentleman either. How do you even smile like a gentleman? I don't even know. But Gonta seems to have it worked out.
Sure.
Oh, this is such a happy scene.
One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3.
And you can see Himiko's like full of energy now because she's practicing her talent. She's the ultimate mage. Except you'd think she'd be doing this in the ultimate magician's lab, not in Tenko's lab, but you know, who cares? It's all good. Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All the anger and sadness. She's trying to deal with all of that in her own way. I'm proud of her. Hey, Tenko. Can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. That's so nice. But it's too bad it had to happen after she died, you know? She had to give her life for this to happen, basically. But that's her legacy, right? Still sweating from all the training. I return to my room. Back to reality. Back to the killing game. The happy moment is over. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miu is the same. That's right, Miu also. Confident that she can put an end to this. I think it has something to do with the computer upstairs on the 4th floor. But, I don't know what's she planning. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, this is like the first time I think Miu's actually been, you know, how do I put this into words? Like, she wants to contribute to the team. Like, I know she contributed in the very first case with her drone, but like, this time she actually wants to work together with the others, which is quite admirable, I have to say. I'll give her credit where credit's due. What about me? I don't know, man. We're just the ultimate detective. We're only good after a murder happens. My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over. Wouldn't it be nice to stop a murder for once?
No.
There has to be something more I can do. I don't know. We'll work things out, Shuichi. But in the meantime, it's free time! Oop. Always gotta slap that lamp before I slap the disc. Let's get a move on. We're still spending time with Himiko here, even though we could finish up with Maki. You know, we're basically Himiko's caregiver at this point. We're her chaperone, if you will. Make sure she stays out of trouble, make sure she maintains her positive energy, you know? Because someone has to look after her. And we're allowed to pet her now, so there's that. So, anyway, let's find out where everyone is. Using the map. Right, so Kokichi is in his room, probably still recovering from that punch. Tsumugi in the library downstairs. You know what, before we even try and find Himiko, let's try going into the library and investigating it a little bit more. Specifically that bookcase. I don't even know what's going to happen if we investigate it. I wonder if Shuichi will say something, but yeah. It's definitely worth a look, especially since we got that card key amongst those other items as soon as the trial was over. But Kokichi said he couldn't find a use for it. But then again, Kokichi is a damn good liar. He's just really quiet right now. Speaking of quiet, the face that he made... Huh? It's back to normal? Right, I haven't been here since the murder, I guess. Did Monokuma clean everything up? Yeah, well, more or less. The books are back to their strange arrangement and the vent is done. Interesting. Anyway, speaking of Kokichi, I was about to say, that face he made was the exact same face I made as soon as that love hotel thing. I don't even know if I want to get another love key, guys. I'm just so traumatized by my 2 experiences. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed that, though, so that's all good. So, you know, Kokichi and Shuichi, I know some people ship it, so there you go. Rontaro noticed the trick to this bookcase, just like me. The only difference between me and him is that I had someone I could trust. I wonder what I would have done If Kaede hadn't been there, who knows? She wouldn't have even tried to kill, right? Anyway, sorry Tsumugi. I'd love to hang out with you. I'd love to hang out with a lot of people. But, you know, I've got to make decisions. Painful decisions. And commit to them. So, I've got to find Himiko, wherever she is. So, let's refer to the map again. Where could our little mage be? So, Gonta's in his bug lab. Maki in her assassin lab. Miu in the computer room. Himiko in the Ultimate Artist's lab, of course she is. Because I know, you know, Tinko was one of my favorites, and losing her was tough, and she was Himiko's friend, but we can't forget about Angie. Angie was also Himiko's friend, so, you know, we should let Himiko mourn the both of them, because they both played an important role in Himiko's killing school life here. So, that's fine. Let's see what she's doing in the Ultimate Artist's lab. I wonder. Maybe she's making an effigy? I wonder if the effigies are still there. Probably not. Considering the library was just cleaned up, right? I wonder if everything's back to normal. Let's head on up. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw like a hidden Monokuma. I've been finding them left, right, and center on this chapter, compared to the others. But, no dice. Ah, oh, the music's back to normal. Damn. Hang on, let's check the computer lab first, just really quickly. What is this place? Computer room. Alright. In we go. Still don't know the significance of this computer. I haven't really thought about this. No, she wants to make like a reality where there's no killing. Is she gonna like plug us in here? Has she already plugged us in here? There's this treasure chest. The treasure chest is empty. This is where we found the flashback light that gave us that memory, but I can't help but feel like there's more to that memory than it seems. That's the funeral one, right? It looks like a gigantic Xbox. There's a giant green computer in the middle of the room. It's connected to several capsules. They look big enough to fit a person inside. This machine can make a new world. What could that mean? Is this the Neo World program itself? Or something else? Are we in one of these machines in the real world? I don't know. Like, I'm 98% sure this is not the real world right now, obviously. Because we've got that image of Shuichi and Kaede plugged in, which I've said numerous times now. I feel like I keep saying it because I'm trying to affirm that, yes, I know. I know that image exists, but I can't work out what it means, you know? I can't work out what anything means. Let's go in here. Like, it all just seems so loosely connected. Yep, nope, the effigies are gone. I was gonna say the place is cleaned up, but nope, all the paintbrushes and whatnot are still lying on the floor. Everything's back to normal. Even the wax effigies are gone. I should check out all the other rooms where the murders took place, huh? See what Shuichi has to say about them. But Angie, Tenko, and Kyo are still dead. Yeah, they sure are. Alright, well, let's clean this place up slightly. Get some coins for our troubles. Can never have too much coins. Even though I don't know what else I could spend them on. I think I've gathered enough presents for the rest of the game. Alright, here we go. You alright, girl?
I don't wanna.
No one wants more victims. Maybe Gonta doesn't understand that. It'll be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself. Yeah, exactly right. We need to work out a way to get out of this together without anyone giving up their lives, okay? And no more killing, even though we know there's going to be killing. Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yes.
With my magic.
I should probably use my magic to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get out of control. Shuichi, if you're not doing anything, you should help. Do I just give you my vitality as well then? I suppose. Let's go. Himiko said she would use magic, but we ended up just stalking Gonta. Great. The stalking spell. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Definitely. Yeah, she was kind of indifferent to the last present I gave her, so surely I've got something she'd like. I don't think I'd give her anything that like I would have given to Tenko or Angie. Story of Takono, high scientific value, Dreams come true spell books, so she didn't really like this. Let's see, what else have I got? There's multiple things for different people, right? So, like I've got the milk puzzle, I've got the moon buggy, I think. So I can give these to Kaito, so there must be multiple things here. Photoshop software, hand grips, pocket tissue, bird food, steel glasses case, Simazin doll. I really need to look through all this stuff. Weathercock of Barcelos, Pillow of Admiration, gives you wonderful dreams, makes you tired afterwards, Home Planet, someone's student ID, Dark Belt. This must have been what I needed for that event just now. Flower for Floromancy, maybe? No, it's more for fortune telling. Himiko, this metronome. Musical device, not really. Flame Thunder. A broom! Cool. Yes, broom, of course. Why didn't I see this before?
Oh.
You clearly know what's important for a mage. I do. We were training this morning. I practiced sitting on a broom 100 times, right? As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Oh, I guess she's too tired to do it then. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey!
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
My magic's a trade secret, but you were gonna show me! Himiko! No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Right, so the last time we were wondering why she became a magician because magic shows and whatnot take a lot of preparation, and for someone like Himiko to get into that field, it's kind of a strange, sort of passion for her, considering her personality, right? Sorry, mage? Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage. Right, of course.
Is that alright?
Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
Huh? My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic powers sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Of course, so you just awoken after all. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Only a few years, huh? I thought you studied for centuries or something. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. That's nice of him. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic. Because he trained me, people started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician. But I probably shouldn't bring that up. Nope, let her dream the dream.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know? Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, okay? And many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical. Not really, no.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like a chef's recipe or something. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't allowing right now, so... I see. Shuichi, you gotta say more than just, I see. This is like what you say when you're fake listening, you know?
That's fine.
Yeah. So in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. A question? Let me think. Let's carry on the charade. The charade. What if a fly gets in your teleportation? Yeah, then what? What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against interference from flies. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you guys figured out a way in your magic circle to get rid of flies interfering. Good idea.
How about that?
Even the sawing spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep away flies. Yeah,
But...
I'm sure there's like a mosquito coil or something you could use, right? In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. We're an apprentice, right? Who's our master? I wonder. I can't remember if it's been mentioned or not. All I know is that we've solved one case, at least prior to the killing school life, or the killing school semester. And it was one that kind of traumatized Shuichi. I wonder if that's going to have any significance going forward. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed. Did she lose her master?
You're right.
Well, maybe. He might be worried. Himiko.
What a pain.
I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room. But it's quite far away. You're too tired to talk, but you're not too tired to walk back?
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you later then. Well, we're getting there. Himiko's report card's been updated. Alright. I watched Himiko walk away and return to my room. Even though we were both going to the same place. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Suppose we'll find out next time. Still got free time, right? The music has followed me all the way back to my room! Oh dear. There's still some time left. Oh, phew. I was gonna say, no, it's lingering! Okay. Sorry, gotta clean my room before I leave. Alright. Himiko, where are ya? So Maki's outside. She's back in her lab. Her own lab this time. So she's been in Tenko's lab, Angie's lab, and now her own lab. She's a lab rat. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get moving. Maki, sorry, another time. I'm sure you're gonna survive, right? I'm sure. Right? I don't even know. I've got my own thoughts about Maki. She looks like she's crushing on Kaito. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume anything. Just let her be. Especially because, you know, if I assume wrong, she's probably going to strangle me. And I can't have that. I need to survive like the rest of these guys. Right. Been a while since we've been in here. Actually, you know what? I should go check out the gym. Sorry. Be right back, Kimiko. Just exploring. Because I wanted to check out all the crime scenes. Should we just teleport there? No, I mean, it's just down the hall. Maybe I can teleport upstairs to the empty room. So the gym. Nope, no comment. Oh, I think he's actually commented on this before, hasn't he? Can't remember. Goodness me. Anyway, you know, it's always good to get some exercise. It's the afternoon after all. Let's go teleport upstairs. It's not often I use the teleport function. Oh gosh, this music's back. Level up. See, we're leveled up anyway. Alright, of course. Surprised Monodom's ghost didn't appear here. Huh? All of the evidence of the ritual's gone. Sure is. Even the floor's been fixed. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Back downstairs. Back to the happy music. Alright, this way. I mean, where do we go from here? Once this trial's finished? What else is going to open up? What will Rontaro's lab be if it shows up? Because, yeah. They haven't shown his lab. All the labs that have cropped up are of people that are still alive, but that's because they die in the very next same chapter, right? So that gets rid of the problem of having... Sorry, Himiko, to do this to your lab. That gets rid of the problem of, or the issue of, spawning a lab for someone who's already dead. But yeah, we haven't got Rontaro's lab yet. I have a feeling that's going to be next chapter, though.
Hey, Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi. Good timing. Do you want to join me? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yeah. Good answer. In that case, you're going to help me maintain my magical implements. Sorry, I slapped them all away. Does that mean I have to get them back? Okay, I'll clean up for you. That's what I get for just, like, barging into her lab and smashing everything around. I spent some time with Himiko, gathering materials for magic tricks. I mean, her magic. Keep the illusion up. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes, I've got 2 more broomsticks, I think. And this weird thing. Gyoza in the shape of a face. A dumpling. Great. Here we go. Take it. And fly.
Oh.
This is it. The item I needed.
Yeah.
Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat. Oh, she always starts off her free times like this. I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
What a pain.
Breathing makes me too tired. Oh, you can't stop.
Huh?
Breathing. You need to breathe or you'll die, you know?
'Cause I'm a mage.
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I have to think of something that'll perk her up, quick.
Hey!
Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling before?
What?
The story from before? What was it again?
Remember,
When you became an apprentice, and you went up on stage with your master.
Meh?
What's the point of telling you? So you'll remember to breathe, baby, while I distract you?
no.
Point? No, that's not... Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko, the untold story. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath. Then, she slowly began speaking. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought, there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
Huh?
No way.
That's right.
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening.
Why?
What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. Oh, so you kind of pushed your master out of the limelight, huh? They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned. I like that Himiko didn't really listen to them and still thought highly of her master, right?
Jeez.
They were terrible to make a trap like that. I didn't want their praise.
Huh?
A trap?
That's right.
It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around that time that the apprentice succeeded her master. As is the case, right? Himiko is the ultimate magician after all. But it worked. It worked? Did you separate from him, or did he separate from you, Himiko? My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him, and slowly drained him of his powers. Aww. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad.
I don't know.
Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage. Aww.
Why you?
Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. I mean, it does happen, Himiko. You know, the student eventually, well, they're supposed to exceed their master in the end. And that's when the mentorship-student relationship breaks off, right? Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me. Unusually sympathetic and consoling. Really? Is that really the case, Shuichi? I've always thought you were quite sympathetic and consoling. It's only recently that you've started to become assertive. Himiko must have known. She had outgrown her master. And then, my master...
Huh?
Yes? The story ends here. No, it doesn't! No, Himiko, it does not!
Huh?
What a pain.
I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. Aww. Himiko's report card has been updated. Interesting. Well, there's 2 friendship fragments to go, with her and with Maki. I watched Himiko walk away, and I returned to my room. I don't know how much more free time we're gonna get this chapter. Maybe one more? We've had 3 so far. Usually there's about 4 or 5, right? Uh-oh, nighttime already! Monotaro, what have you done with Monofani?
This is an announcement!
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot!
Hey,
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. I knew you'd be off camera somewhere. Poor Monotaro. Look out for your brother before he does something drastic. Alright, time to go to training. Kaido and Maki should be in the courtyard. Well, I'm glad we've kept this tradition up throughout all this time. Let's just hope none of these guys die, because Kaito's not feeling very well. Kibo and Tsumugi, hello.
Shuichi!
What's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement just played. The council is no more, guys. Okay, it's shut down. The head, the president, is dead.
Okay.
Yes. After I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed.
But...
No, he's quite a determined character. But Kokichi's never serious. Yeah, but see... the one time he does become serious, we'll never know. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? And he is serious at some points, he just makes it look like he's not. That's the problem. He may have been joking. He may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Let's do our best. Yeah, let's do our best. What are you doing, Tsumugi? Oh, Shuichi. Nothing, really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time. But why'd it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know. But it's definitely too much.
That is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokub siblings? But then...
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other? I mean, didn't we hear Kyo's story just before he got executed, you know?
No.
The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe, Tsumugi.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. We're not robophobic, I promise, Kibo, okay? Just because we say something bad about robots does not mean we are robophobic. Anyway, let's head on out. You know who else kind of shut up my suspect list, apart from Tsumugi, is Miu. Just something about her now, because of her capabilities as an inventor. And she just seems so, like, detached from everything that's going on. I don't know. I'm just so suspicious of everyone. There's no one I trust. I can't even trust Kaido right now because of what I know about his illness. Maki is an assassin. Like, I feel like I can trust her. But she is an assassin. It's at the back of my mind. Kibo, I don't know. Kokichi, obviously, can't really trust the guy. There's just no one I have like full 100% faith in right now. Maybe Himiko? Well, that's about it. Maybe. Even Himiko's like 95%. Kaido, you alright? Kaido, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk? Sure, I'm happy with that. I mean, that's kind of all you were doing anyway.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid. No one decides what they talk about before they start. Isn't that what like a prepared speech is? Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaido picked a random spot in the courtyard, and we all sat down. I mean, just like the Neo World program, right? It's never rained outside, has it? So, but then again, that could be just because it's a game, and obviously, you know, don't want to program times where there's weather involved.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Isn't that what Maki just asked?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Oh, Kaido.
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then
I mean, there's plenty of things we can talk about, right? Our lives back home.
let's talk about Maki.
Oh, okay.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
Yeah.
For example, what blood type do you like?
What? What kind of question is this? Do you ever go speed dating, Kaido? So cross this off your question list.
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Even I don't know what my blood type is.
Did I say something weird?
How many people know their blood type? Wait, why are you so... Is it because you're losing blood? Because you're coughing it out? Maybe? I don't know.
Well, whatever.
Oh, jeez. Play it cool.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Okay. Sure. What's your favorite food? That's a more innocent question.
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
No. I don't want to die.
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Ah, that's a good question, Shuichi. Why, of all the talents in the world, you chose child caregiver?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Someone's gotta do it.
Ah, really? Sorry.
I thought it was a good question.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Of course he did.
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
And then you were recruited into an assassin's guild. Maki slowly began to tell us her story. Oh dear. Death flags.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones.
I was gonna say, is that one in the pink shirt? Doesn't that look a little bit like Tsubugi? Sort of.
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
No. Typically when you're lying, you want to kind of skirt the truth a bit. Like, it's easier to remember, and it gives a bit of authenticity to it, you know? So when you're lying, make it sort of relatable to real truth in your life. I shouldn't be giving advice on lying, sorry.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Maybe. That's a cute picture, though.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start. None of us do. We can't choose our parents. We can't choose our heritage. We can't choose where we're born. All we can do is make the most of what we got given. Whatever hand was dealt to us.
Huh?
By Atua. The right to choose. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. Right, I suppose, yeah, when you're older, of course you get to start making choices a bit, but you were 10. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins? And that's why you were picked?
Okay,
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. Of course you did. But that was the beginning of hell. You didn't know. You're 10 years old, Maki. Okay?
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Wowza. Goodness me.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding.
They were basically holding the orphanage hostage.
And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night.
I bet. I'm also curious about that lapel that's on your... that's up there, that flower.
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
They broke you down and rebuilt you as the ultimate assassin.
Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers.
Oh, Maki. See, I want to spend free time with you as well, you know? You look like you could use a true good friend.
But I eventually stopped thinking about that.
And I'm glad that you're opening up right now. This is so cool.
I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
Thank goodness you're alive in there.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
I suppose that's a better question.
I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after bearing her soul. I mean, you got a lot of funding for the orphanage, right? I'm sure you saved these kids and provided a better life for them. It wasn't all for nothing. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this...
Ah.
Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small. Oh man, oh, death flags! I should have finished Maki, guys! I should have finished Maki!
You know...
Well, I can say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Makiwo was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Oh, happy pictures! Makes me sad later on! Most of it was meaningless conversation, but... it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends. I need to reveal the truth of this academy. There you go, right? Who says you need to be a murder detective? We can solve the mystery of the academy, right? Well, you can, Shuichi. I can't. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to. I have to keep my friends alive. Yeah, well. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, what's happening?
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than the freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Monokuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Oh, not the sprite again. Goodness me. Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive?
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking. So I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So, this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if you use the motive there... You're not talking about Mew, are you? Then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you waiting? Why do you need Monokuma's help for this? He shouldn't be directly interfering. You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course. I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh! What's this face? I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. That's unsettling.